Hey beautiful people, so this is Stretch Our Dollars. Welcome to my channel, and I thank you guys, all the new subscribers and all my supporters who have always been here. I appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up and commenting. Don't forget, you guys, you can also follow me if you have Instagram and TikTok. I have a couple videos over there, like the Tide one I just did the other day, that have just really surprised me with over 7,000 views. Here's that haul from the in-store penny shopping that I shared with you all. These are, they were $12. They're men's size 8 to 13. Copper fit comfort insoles, work gear. Here's the UPC code on this. I was able to get 3 of them. So for 3 cents, $36 worth of insoles. Here's the U by Kotex. It's the 45 count compact, unscented. Here's the UPC code for this item. I have 3 of those here. These were the black boxes you guys saw me show you on the top shelf. The U Balance 50 count thin wrap liners. Here's your UPC code for that. And these are the 32 count. These have been going for quite a while now. They're the compact tampons, the regular unscented. What did I get? 4 of those. Found some Pepsi AC, 25 count, because I have to return 2 boxes. They were the 8 count. I just went by the picture and I grabbed 2 by mistake and was charged $7.75 each. So they're going back. The KY Jelly liquid water-based lubricant. This is the 2.4 ounce bottle. Sometimes this goes at stores and sometimes the other KY Jelly goes. 2 boxes of the Durex condoms, 10 count. I hope that rainbow color isn't messing you guys up, the prism. Oh yeah, here's some more of the Kotex. So that's 6 boxes. They're regularly $12. So that would have been $72. And I only paid 6 cents for them. Pick this up on the end cap. 5 bags of the Breeze Maxi with wings. Number 2 size, super long, 18 count. Does make a difference, you guys, the size from store to store, because not all of these sizes go at every remodel or at every store. I'm thinking it might be better to turn my flash off. I have a fan and ceiling light going behind me, so I don't want the shadow. This is size 4, 26 count. Here's your UPC code. Tampax Pearl 47 count, the jumbo. Here's the UPC code on this as well. I also found these Vicks VapoCool Severe in the box that you guys are 45 count medicated, because we know they have a 18 count and a 30 count, but it's the 45 count that has been going for at least a year. Now, the Rexall ear thermometer. These are expensive. I want to say this is the one that's like $17.97. So to get 2 of them for a penny. The boric acid vaginal suppositories, 12 count. Definitely got to get close for this UPC code. I might go ahead and pop it on the screen. There it is. I was able to get 3 of those. Oop. Here's another box of those. So that's 7 of those U by Kotex. You guys saw me get the 80 gel caps, the migraine relief. And I have been nursing a headache for the last couple days because I have been hustling. 2 Imodium, 18 caplets. There's the UPC code on that. You guys that are new, the reason I'm showing the UPC code is so that you can screenshot it, save it for future use. And this medicine right here is for like heartburn, sort of like a Nexium. If anybody suffers from acid reflux, like a bunch of us in the family do, and like Prilosec. See, it says compared to Prilosec. This is just a spray bottle. Good for adding your vinegar and your water, and you know, doing your mirrors, and if you don't use Windex and a lot of those chemicals in your house. Or even for, I don't know how fine the mist is for misting flowers and plants. Rexall stool softener, 200 soft gels. Because they have several of these stool softeners. Here's your UPC code. Expiration date is until 2027. But consult your physicians, because I know I've consulted mine, and we can use medication well beyond the expiration date. Here's an apple core, because it may lose some potency years later, but other than that, shouldn't be any, if it's not going to cause you a bunch of side effects when it's full strength, it shouldn't cause you any when it's less than full strength. But I'm not a doctor, but my logic is not medical advice. So consult your physicians. Oh, I got 2 of those. Okay. 2 of those as well. Look at me. Don't even know what I have, but what's new, pussycat? This is a wood handle silicone spatula. It's nice and heavy too. Potato mashers, they're nice and heavy too. Good handle. Good cooked potato mashers. All of these, when you go into Dollar General, they should typically be hanging on that back wall in the kitchen section. I was able to get, what, 4 of these. The flat graters. And if you guys hear noise in the background, that's Mr. Man with that ladder changing the filters in the vents. This is the 8-inch chef knife. So I got 3 of these. All for a penny. All of these items, if you're new, were 1 cent. You guys saw me get that chair pad. And here's the UPC code on that. It's the large gingham print, the large check that I've been finding. I don't recall whether I got any of the small. I just got the large and the solid beige. And you guys saw me go back in the walkthrough and the follow-up and get this butcher's twine, 300 feet. This was a good one. This griddle for a penny. Party gift bags. What did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 6 count. And here's the 10 count UPC. Got 2 of those. And here's the 6 count of the white ones. Remember these? If you recall, they were hanging up on the, did you guys get that? They were hanging up on the hook that had a price tag or a sticker for a 2 count bag. And these are the U by Kotex Balance. Where's the code on here? Come on, Cody. There you go. I got 2 there and 2 here. So when I did that first walkthrough, we had a lot of coupons for these. So they were already 70% off. And you guys saw me getting the Bounty paper towels, the Viva paper towels. So, and I got these because we had a lot of coupons. We had coupons that were like $8 off a $24 purchase and $4 off of one and different things. So at 70% off, to have another coupon stack on top of the remaining 30% that you need to spend to acquire some items, I think it's well worth getting it if you need those items. And that I will repeat, if you need those items. Now recall, you guys, this is a little haul, but for getting to the store a week after it reopened, I just wasn't, I was busy sorting through. Some of you guys that I chat with frequently, whether through text messages, whether through DMs, and I'm going to have to cut down on my talking because I can't record and talk at the same time. I did get one 10-count pack of tumblers. This is in the party section. But these are good for, when, say you're having like a little cupcake decorating session with the kids, or for not only just making jello or for drinking out of, but for holiday time, put your different candies in perhaps, and they can go ahead and decorate the gingerbread houses or the cookies. And it keeps the table clean, and that way, whatever, if icing or anything gets in it, you can just toss it to keep it from contaminating your whole shakers or jars. Sink stopper, just an idea. And you guys saw me walking through the store picking up various graduation balloons, which have all pennied, different styles. And a dish strainer, as if I need another dish strainer. So that was this haul, this one haul. I'm gonna reset. Hey beautiful people, this is Stretch Our Dollars. I'm in a Dollar General that is shutting down, and everything is 50% off. As you can see, there's lots of penny Easter items, but a lot of people are leaving them, and I think I might leave them too, but I don't know. Paw Patrol, I don't know, because you have those and then you have all that Easter over there. I just really don't want to be bothered with it, but I think I'm gonna stick to sodas and food items because the store is really looking very, very empty right now, and I'm gonna put together my 5 off 25 and call it a day. Good morning, beautiful people. This is Stretch Our Dollars. I just want to quickly go over some items I got at a Dollar General store closing. I alluded to this store closing last month. I actually went to this store closing back in May. I'll show you guys at the end of the video my receipt of some of the things I have gotten, because I got a lot. I didn't shoot a bunch of in-store. I actually was looking for the in-store footage and couldn't find it because I remember I was on the phone with my mother and some of you subscribers saying, hey, you want this? Hey, you want me to get that? Everything in this store was 50% off. This store has since shut down. It was the Dollar General on East Sugar Creek Road in Charlotte, North Carolina. It is now closed. Everything in the app was showing full price, which was why a lot of us did not know that this store was shutting down. I got wind of it from one of you subscribers. Shout out to Miss Quay, because after she had visited the store a couple times, she let me know, and I was able to get up there while the store was still loaded. All of the cleaning items and the laundry and everything was gone by the time I got there, but I did find a lot of pennies. So these candles, these emergency candles, they were penny items. I found these potty training charts, Minnie Mouse. And I'm showing you the UPC code on just the penny items because they're still coming up a penny in the app. So if you do see them, I grabbed some black beans. They were 75 cents. This pasta was 69 cents. And I grabbed some of these instant mashed potatoes, which we actually took on vacation when we took the grandkids to Williamsburg. I'll basically be taking these instant mashed potatoes. I'll put them in mason jars. I will vacuum seal them. All of this cereal back here is for one of your fellow subscribers. I got a lot of this Kool-Aid juice. I meant to give this to my grandkids when they came over yesterday so that they could go ahead and have it while they're riding around shopping with their mom. Cranberry apple juice. Any type of sweetener that's 50% off or on sale, I'm going to get it. And I still managed to use coupons with a lot of these because there was no restrictions or anything. Like some stores, when they shut down, they'll say, you know, they're not accepting coupons any longer. That wasn't the case. I got a bunch of this olive oil cooking spray. For one of you guys asked me to pick it up. Found this sweetener, which was a penny as well. Instant grits. Boxes of quick grits. It's always a good idea to repackage a lot of your foods. This is a pretty hefty box. You guys know how we feel about coffee in this house. 50% off, and we still had coupons for Maxwell House, so that was a good deal. This Flonase is regularly $15.50. It was 50% off. It dropped it down to $7.75. I had a $3 coupon, I believe, at the time. So that's a good deal. Grab that for my brother. Always a good deal, you guys, to stock up. A good idea to stock up on vitamins. So I was able to grab that. I had more Poligrip. I shared some with a relative, but $3 a tube, and we had a $1.50 cash back or a $1.50 coupon at the time. So that made that pretty good. I don't even recall if we had coupons for Splenda, but I'll take all these out of the box. I'll repackage them. Docalax, nice small travel well, it's a regular size box, but it's good to open up and travel. If you've ever driven down the highway, yes, and the top of your foot has gotten cramps and you're driving, this stuff right here I'm going to try. I wound up getting both of them. I didn't even mind that the top was open. So I grabbed them. Grabbed some Mitchum deodorant. Wish that they would have had more deodorant, but like I said, I didn't find out about it when it first started. Now this stem was 50% off and we had a coupon for it. So I ended up getting this instead of paying $2.63. I ended up getting this for about 63 cents. So that was great. And a lot of stuff that I was going for, I was in the aisle, was because I was trying to help folks stock up on food and things that were on clearance. We had a coupon for this Miralax, which made it really cheap. Food and medicine. That's typically when things drop down to a really good price, we stock up on. And at the time, I think this was $1 and change. Yeah, $1 because it was regularly $2. But you guys know I get that for a penny now. This ended up being dirt cheap because it was on clearance. It was marked down. Well, I keep saying clearance, but the store was actually, like I said, the whole store was 50% off. We had a $3 off coupon at the time. So I turned around. We still have a $3 off coupon in the app. So I ended up getting this for, I think, $1 because it was like $8, and then it was $4 off, and then the $3 coupon. So I'll be giving that to my mom. Grab some more coffee creamer for a relative. And we all know what salt is getting to be. So I was glad to find this iodide-free salt because everybody can't have iodine. And I got this as well. They were like 45 cents. We had coupons on this. It's the foaming toilet bowl cleaner, like the pink stuff. It's $5. It was $2.50, And then we had another coupon on it. If it's not just something sitting on my table, but I'm pretty sure I had a coupon on it. Always good. You know where this comes from. Product of Brazil. Got a bunch of these as well. Anytime I can get my hands on back patches, I'm going to get them. And I did use multiple accounts, so I was able to get this. It was like $3.15, and we had like a $2 off coupon. So for $1 and some change, it's good to have around. Had to stock Mr. Man up on his Thousand Island dressing. I meant to give this to the kids too when they came. But check this out, you guys. This corned beef hash was $1 and I think 80 cents. And I left all the roast beef hash. We like corned beef hash. My mom likes corned beef hash. Don't pay my junky room any mind because I am sorting. And this is how I sort. So anywho, tarps I ended up grabbing for 50% off. Like I said, I'm sorting, so I'm going to divide all that corned beef hash up. This is basically my come in, drop it, sort it, and pass it out room. Sugar. Let me put this thing down before I hurt my wrist again. So we all know what sugar costs, and that to get that sugar for $1.50 and change was great. Okay, you guys, see this is also a good idea. What these bins are good for sorting things. These Bush's black beans were 75 cents. I think I got these Vandecamps for like 45 cents. But just to have some different meat in your stockpile. Albacore tuna was half off. So we were grabbing a lot of the tuna. I actually did not get as much as I wanted to get at this store because I got sick. One of you, subscribers were there to catch me. And once I got a big bottle of Gatorade in me, it was time for round 2. I ended up, this is not even touching the stuff that I got that day because I got so much stuff. I ended up tipping the cashier $10 to help me take carts outside. But you're talking about even the Kleenex tissues. These were the 200 count box of tissues. Let me look and see, make sure I'm not telling y'all the wrong thing. Don't want to be on here just popping my lips and, oh, there it is. I knew it. Spout lies or anything. So anyway, these were like $1.50. I must have gotten like 20 boxes of those. They're good to send with the grandkids to their classes, pass out to different households that might need it with small kids in the family. So I also loaded up on spaghetti sauce because 50% off. I just got the varieties that they were asking me to get, and I had the coupons for the Ensure. But I don't think I had but 1 or 2 coupons in the app. But even at 50% off, I was able to get these for my mom. But I've since, thanks to Jen, had a bunch of coupons for that $5 off of one off of one Ensure. So Walmart has rolled back the prices to $9.78. So beautiful people, as always, I thank you for watching. Stay safe, be blessed. And if you guys know of any store closings, grocery stores are shutting down and other different types of stores, you want to take advantage and build your food storage. And not only just your food storage, we were able to stock up right before we took our grandkids to Busch Gardens and Williamsburg last month. So that helped us save on vacation costs as well. You guys, I appreciate you watching and being here.